Alright, so I worked overtime this weekend, and the plan was to go visit my parents on Sunday, and I had a lot of stuff I needed to do. It was really my only day off. I worked both jobs Saturday, so on Sunday, on the way down to visit my folks down in Haverhill, I stopped by a car show at Star Speedway. Star Speedway is where I used to actually race demolition derbies back in the day. Anyway, Phil from Diecast Cartel had posted about being there, and so I thought, well, that's a perfect excuse to stop by, say hello to a friend, also maybe get a couple of cars, and I picked up some good stuff. So here's everything I got. And the thing is that there's a bunch of duplicates here. In some cases, cars I already have, but I mean, they were dirt cheap, and just nice to add to the collection and have doubles of certain things that I might want to trade down the line. In some cases, I find a variation, and the car I buy at a flea market for $1 now versus the 93-cent car I bought at Walmart 20 years ago has better color or whatever. Anyway, this one's interesting. So this is Thomas the Tank Engine is what it calls out on this casting. I never noticed that. I have one of these. I just got it recently. So who knew? But it's not, it doesn't have like a face like Thomas or anything. It's not one of the cars in the show that actually talks and is a character, but whatever. The Nova with the Yenko vibes, love that. Again, a bunch of Camaros. Some of you might remember I love cringy stuff, and I'm a connoisseur of these cheap Hong Kong, China, Taiwan, whatever knockoff cars, and some of them are just so bad it's awesome. This is a great example of one where it's just sort of like, what happened? What is that? What happened? Oh my god, it's so bad. But I kind of love it. It is Mercedes-Benz. Yes, technically, I kind of see where they were going with it, where the fog lights are, molded with the grill, but the headlights are supposed to be up top. It kind of makes sense in an abstract way, but it's still pretty terrible. I don't know how they get the rights to make this thing. Probably didn't. But it says Mercedes-Benz 450 SE right on it. Too bad it's on SEL. Not that it matters with this level of quality. Anyway, people have heard me go on about this many times. This is one of those Corgi Hot Wheels castings. If you want to know the story, you can look it up somewhere else or just watch another video specifically about it. It's fascinating. But this is a Corgi casting that was sold as a Hot Wheels for a few years until they lost the rights to make them. I kind of love these because they're just weird, oddball. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like one of those oddball cars that's not a real thing, and it's very deceptive. What it actually is, it totally masquerades as something that it isn't. In this case, it's a Corgi casting that's pretending to be a Hot Wheels. A good analogy of that would be the Aston Martin that's actually a Toyota. Or Scion, technically. Anyway, you get some other stuff here. That's probably got a good overall look at it. If there's anything specifically you want to see up close, let me know. Paid about $1 a piece for most of this stuff. And then, here's the thing with this Coast Guard truck. I have one of these, mint, at my parents' house. I have this casting. I didn't need this at all. I just sort of got nostalgic, and I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, well, when's the next time I'm going to see one that just is so rare? Like, you never see them. And then I'm looking at the condition of it, and yeah, it's dusty, it needs to be cleaned up. But look at this thing. It's absolutely in beautiful shape. And then I was reminded that it's a DAF, a real actual truck. Was it? I think they're Belgian. Are they from Belgium? I don't know, whatever. A low bed trailer. So it's sort of a weird dichotomy because you have a DAF truck, which is hyper European, something you never see in America. I've never seen a single DAF here. It's crazy rare to see a Scania every once in a while in America, and even that's like an oddball thing. So anyway, I saw the truck, I saw the condition of it and the boat, and I just thought, you know what? Why not have an extra? pretty awesome if you ask me. Love this casting. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed that. There's not much else exciting here. I mean, I suppose I should call out the E30 convertible here, the tattoo machines. I've been collecting those little by little, slowly but surely, trying to get most of them. I have the ones I really wanted. This is one of them. So that rounds out the collection that I have so far. And then I'm a sucker for that. That RS is awesome. The original Carrera RS from back in the 70s. Alright, have a good week, everyone.